In 2003, at a rural prison in the state of Georgia, USA, an inmate named Thomas Tommy Ray Bennett pulled off an escape so absurd that the prison staff didn't even realize it was happening until it was far too late. Tommy was 41 years old, serving a sentence for burglary and check fraud. He wasn't violent. In fact, most guards called him harmless but slippery. He had escaped twice before in smaller county jails, once by hiding under a laundry cart and once by walking out during a fire drill. But his third escape? It would become legend. The prison sat next to a large commercial poultry farm, and every few weeks, inspectors from the Department of Agriculture would visit to check on cleanliness, disease prevention, and ventilation systems, especially since inmates worked on the farm. On inspection day, the farm was bustling. Officers were distracted. No one looked too closely at who was walking around. Tommy noticed something. Inspectors wore very simple uniforms, just boots, gloves, and coveralls. No weapons, no ID badges, and, most importantly, no one questioned them. So, Tommy made a plan. Over the next few weeks, he quietly gathered what he needed: a pair of muddy rubber boots from the farm shed, a discarded pair of coveralls, a clipboard he stole from the laundry logs, a surgical mask from the infirmary. Then he waited for the next inspection day. When the inspectors arrived in their van, Tommy, who was already near the barns doing his assigned work duty, disappeared for exactly 15 minutes, just enough time to change, pick up the clipboard, and walk briskly toward the exit. Guards near the barn assumed he was with the inspection crew. Guards near the perimeter gate assumed he was leaving with them. And the inspection crew? They never noticed an extra guy in their group. Tommy walked right past the final checkpoint, nodded at the guard, and said, "We'll need to look at the southern fans again next week." Then he was gone. He made it nearly 80 miles away before being caught 4 days later, living under a false name and applying for a job at a Rayal chicken farm. The prison was forced to review every aspect of its farm and contractor policies, because Tommy didn't dig or fight his way out. He just wore dirty boots and confidence and walked out, disguised as someone nobody ever questions, a chicken inspector.